call me a racist?
Oh my God! It is the episode. Oh, he's drinking water. It is the episode. Is it 80?
77.
77.
I threw you for such a loop with the water. You panicked.
I thought it was 80 this morning. I was walking around. Oh, hold up. This is episode 877.
Of the Keep On Trucking podcast.
Yeah. No.
That's the first time I've said that part.
Yeah, I know. You were supposed to confirm 77.
77.
We're gonna go 77.
Yeah.
But
Well, we're all backwards today. We're doing things a little bit differently today.
we're at the Sheraton Hotel here in New York City.
This is a very
It's a very fancy hotel.
intimate vibe.
It is. Also, this hotel can fucking blow me, dude. This shit.
Yeah, I showed up and I was like, this is a pretty nice place. And then you got me into the elevator. I was like, this is pretty cool. You're like, this place fucking sucks. You were like, watch this. I won't even be able to get into the gym. And then you took your card and you scanned into the gym and it worked. And you were like,
I swear to God, yesterday I think there was a sign that said members only.
Why did you try though?
Why did I? Because there was a guy in there and I was like in regular clothes. I don't want to just like walk in behind him and then just be like, oh no, I can't come in here.
It's hilarious that like a hotel would have like a membership. Like, would you like to join our club? It's like, no, I'm here for 3 days, you asshole.
There is some rooms that say members only. Where I'm like, what, dude? What kind of like?
What is a membership? You just stay at Sheraton.
Well, a reason why I was hyped for this hotel, I told all the homies, I told you, I was like, yo, we're in downtown Brooklyn and there's a roof in this hotel. It was advertised so you could hang out on the roof.
I didn't hear anything about that.
You did it?
No, I'm sure you did. Yeah, I don't know. I made it pretty clear I was laying low this weekend.
Oh shit!
But
I thought I told you.
Oh.
Anyway, so I told all the homies. I'm pretty sure I told you. If not, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
So we get here, dude, and then like we drop the bags. We're tired, and we're like, yo, let's check out the rooftop. Me and Ram go, and then like, we push the R on the elevator, and then there's a sign that goes, to enter the rooftop, you gotta go outside, go through this alleyway, whatever. So we're like,
an alleyway on the roof.
We're like, all right, that's weird. So we gotta go back down. We go all the way down on the first floor, walk around, dude. And then it's like, oh, it's this weird door, right? We walk through this like weird. It's like the trash store, dude. Like the service entrance. We walk in and there's like a baby crying and there's like a mom like slapping it. Like we're like, oh, what's happening, dude?
Yeah.
And then we're like, so we just look lost, you know? You know what it looked like? You know the alleyway where Batman got killed? Like, it kind of looked like that.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, jeez. And then there was a guy there with the vest and he was like, you guys need help?
You guys looking for the roof?
Basically something like that. He's like, you guys need help? And we're like, oh, you guys want the roof?
Yeah.
And we're like, yes. That's the roof.
Please. He knew what you wanted.
And then he's like, come over here. And we're like, Jesus. And we walked closer to him and he was like, you guys have reservations? And we're like, no. He's like, are you guys staying at here? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, all right, well, it's a bar up there. It's a bar, rooftop, restaurant, whatever. We're like, dude, what is this shit? You gotta have reservations. And also there was a sign that said you gotta be casually dressed. And I was like, dude, fuck this.
You have
place.
to be casually dressed.
Yeah, like don't say there's a sick ass rooftop at the hotel room.
Yeah.
If you gotta make a reservation and go up there and like spend $30 on drinks.
Yeah.
But I guess
there's a sick rooftop thing, but if you're hearing about it just now, you're not gonna be enjoying it. We're telling you something about something you should already know about if you want to use it.
Yeah, dude. It sucked. And yeah,
fucking bullshit. Goddamn Sheratons are the worst.
And also, I guess for people who do stay in these kinds of hotels a lot, like, that's probably me just being a broke ass. Like, what? You gotta make a reservation?
Yeah.
And, there's people who are like, oh, there's a rooftop, honey. We better make a reservation. People who already know, probably.
Sure, yeah.
And like me, I'm just like, and then the second floor where the gym is at, it smells like there's a pool. And I've been there. I've walked back and forth trying to find the pool. No pool. I can't find the pool.
No pool.
Why does it smell
just
like
a pool smell?
You smell it, right?
Yeah, it smells like a pool. I was like, I think the pool's here. I looked through the crack in the door. It was just like a maintenance room. I was like, wow.
It said members only.
Yeah, that's funny. They just do pool like fumigators to like kind of make it that vibe, but there's no pool at all.
Yeah, and like it has like the humidity of a pool room.
Yeah, it's a pipe dream. It's a fake pool. The pool's probably on the roof. These goddamn morons.
Gotta make a reservation.
Yeah. Rooftop pool.
Rooftop pool reservations. We hung out on Saturday, dude, with our parents.
Oh yeah, you met my folks.
Dude.
You met my folks. So my parents were here for the last 2 days. We both had some visitors this weekend.
Right.
I guess people wanted to come see us. This is a good time of year to come to New York. Yeah. This is my favorite time of year in New York. I've been in New York 2 years. This is the best time of year in New York. I think.
It's very good.
October.
Dude, yeah, the fall,
Yeah.
the leaves,
It's good.
the wind.
It's not cold. It's not hot. But it has that kind of, I think New York is like, it's more of a cold town.
You wear like, yeah, and you wear like a flannel and you're fine. And,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it just looks more beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. And you look nice, even though
Thank you.
and you didn't even have to work for it. You just put on a flannel and grew out your beard. But
Put on a flannel, throw on a beanie, and you're...
yeah. So my parents showed up. They went Sunday to Tuesday for some reason.
It was probably cheaper.
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah.
Speaking of bullshit hotels, they stayed at the Hoxton in Williamsburg, and this thing was like, so this room was smaller than my room and my apartment.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was. They had their closet was just like a rack that was this wide to hang your coats on. They were like, my dad was like, "Honey, look, we have drawers under the bed." like part of the bed frame is drawers,
Yeah,
just shit like that.
Underneath a race car fucking
Yeah,
bed frame.
Yeah, and dude, some of these hotels, I've seen two. My dad is always like, I'm gonna stay like in Brooklyn and hang out, like we'll hang out,
Right?
And I'm like, okay, and then he just books like the worst. So like last time he stayed in Bed-Stuy, which is, if you don't know New York, it's the bad part of your neighbor, or your
Isn't
town.
that gentrified anymore?
It's the wrong side of the tracks.
I mean, sorry, isn't that gentrified? I don't know why I said anymore. Like if it was gentrified and then it stopped being gentrified.
Yeah, there was it was degentrified.
Yeah.
It was like,
I wonder if that's ever happened.
I don't know. I'm sure probably.
Dude, I just hear all these like bad neighborhoods and rap songs, and I just assume that they're like white people town now.
Yeah.
Like, and then I don't think
Bushwick. And it's like, you see Bushwick, and it's
Yeah,
like,
you go.
this is our vegan dog cafe.
Yeah, I mean, they are pretty aggressive vegans, so
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Yeah.
That's still kind of scary.
Yeah, dog is vegan.
And then-
the dog is like selective about what it eats. What's in this?
And the dog, yeah.
Yeah. But so
So Bed-Stuy isn't gentrified.
I don't know. I mean, everywhere is kind of gentrified. I mean, but like,
East New York is far from being gentrified, dude. Oh my God, it's the scariest fucking place I've been to in my life.
oh, like if you're going to like Rockaway.
In my life, dude. No,
Yeah.
there's a neighborhood called East New York. And holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, did I tell you about that homeless guy squared up on me?
No.
I was doing Uber Eats and a fucking homeless guy comes up. He's like stands by me. And I'm like trying to look relaxed because I'm like super tense, dude. Because like I could see him kind of like sideballing me, side eyeing me.
Yes.
So I'm like, I know he's looking at me, dude. And
Side eyeballing.
And there was that's a very difficult way to mad dog someone, dude.
Yeah.
Looking into the side of your face.
Yeah.
So there was a TV like behind me, so I thought like, all right, let me just at least face him just in case he tries something. But I'll pretend like I'm looking at the TV.
Uh-huh.
And I was waiting for my food to get there because I was doing Uber Eats. And this guy just fucking jumps like 2 feet away from me and squares up.
Ooh.
And then I'm like, let's fucking go then. And then I square up. And we're about to go. And he goes, what? And I go, back the fuck up. And he goes, what? And dude, and then he just like stops. And then he fucking like walks away. And I was like, dude, fuck this guy. Dude, fuck this place. And then the Chinese lady comes out. And I'm like, yo, this guy just tried scoring. I don't know why I told her. Like I get tattled. I never tattled in school, but I thought maybe in East New York would be a cool place to try it out.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, this guy just squared up on me. She looked at him. She barely spoke English. Like, all right, here's your food. Get out of here.
Yeah.
was
She
like-
squared up on you.
Yeah, dude. Then I got the
This is a
food.
terrible neighborhood. The Chinese lady wants to fight. Yeah.
And I went and I'm in my van and I look at it and then they're having a conversation. Like a normal conversation. The homeless guy and the Chinese lady. And I'm like, dude, fuck this place, dude.
She's like hearing his side.
Yeah.
He's like, that guy was sketchy, right? She's like, yeah.
Hey, so that guy was demanding food?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you stayed in Bed-Stuy with your father.
Well, yeah. So this was like almost a year ago.
Okay.
He stayed at this place in Bed-Stuy. He was like, yeah, I want to stay in like Brooklyn and we'll go to a Knicks game and stuff. And I was like, okay. He stayed at this place. It just the most ratchet hotel I've ever seen in my life. And he's like, I'm in the lobby. Come meet me. I go down and it's like they're playing like I don't even know what music is, like what new music is like.
Oh,
They're playing,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They're playing like drill rap.
Is
like,
it by Broadway?
Yeah, like they're playing like Trippy Red and like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
playing like new. They're playing like Sexy Red and like like WAP and shit like that.
In the lobby of a hotel.
Yeah, my dad. Yeah, and my dad, or no, in the bar. Yeah, and my dad's just like drinking a White Claw. He's like, "Hey," I'm like, "What are you doing here?"
Dude, your dad's fucking sick, dude. That's cool as
Yeah,
shit.
you guys had a good time. So anyway.
Wait, hold up. Is this hotel set in Broadway on Brooklyn? Is it by the train tracks?
Yeah, it's the Red Lion.
I've seen it. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Dude. No, that place is not
Piece of
gentrified.
shit.
That area is not. Dude, and under Broadway is still scary as shit. Dude. I don't
yeah.
care what you say.
Yeah.
Dude, that whole.
That's where like Batman. That's when you go under the Jay-Z train lines.
Yeah.
That's Batman.
Yeah. Oh, where's the rooftop?
yeah.
No. That's I've walked by that hotel, and I've always wondered if it was a real hotel or like what is this place? I thought it looks like a front.
Yeah. I
Your
don't.
dad was there having a beer.
My dad was in there. He was having a White Claw. He was like, "Let's get another one and take it to go." I was like, "Why don't we get just a tall boy and we'll walk with it?" He was like, "Nah, you got to support." And then he bought like an $8 White Claw and just like brought it out with him.
Nice.
Like not
Dude.
even in a bag. He was like, "It's New
Dude,
York."
your dad's fucking cool, dude.
Well, we had a good time.
Yeah. Well, when you said like, oh, I'm at 30 Rock right now. Oh, because I called you and I was like, yo, let's hang out. You're like, I'm at 30 Rock right now, but I'll meet you at Blue and Gold.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, sick. And then we talked again. You're like, all right, we're on our way. And in my head, I was like, oh, he's bringing his parents. And like, I was like shy. I was like, oh, I'm like buzzing it right now. I was like, I don't want to meet him when I'm like kind of drunk.
Oh no, that's the
And
perfect time to meet them.
And then we get there and we're all just fucked up.
yeah, dude. And
No.
we had that was really fun. And yeah, my dad is cool.
No, he's
just
he's very cool.
like, with me and him, I'm like, I know him through and through. So like, I know like the not cool.
He's like a friend, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like when I told you this earlier today, like, but when I picture about meeting my friend's parents, I just mentioned meeting a fat guy.
yeah,
Or just fat people. I'm
Yeah.
gonna meet a fat person today.
yeah.
But
my dad, he's lost some weight.
He's a thin guy, and he's like, oh, hey, next round's on me. And they were taking shots and shit. I'm like, yo, this guy's in college still, dude.
Yeah.
This guy is fucking sick.
Yeah, he's still got that thing.
Dude,
party.
that's how old is he? Like 80, dude? Because he still has the soul of like a fucking.
He's 57.
Oh, well, he has the soul of a 20-year-old, dude.
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
You, I don't know, dude. 45.
yeah, dude. He
He has the soul of a 20-year-old, dude. I'm telling you, I gotta say, dude, I've never felt so sad to see an adult leave.
Oh,
Like normally.
that's nice. I'm sure he'll listen to this. So.
Dude, yeah. Normally, I can't speak to adults like a 57-year-old. Like the only adults I could talk to is like my dad. Like every now and then, like about sports maybe.
Yeah.
Or like about I'm getting a little more loose around him. But like, dude, every time I talk to an adult, I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta talk about something important.
Yeah, something I don't know about.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And your dad was like, fucking, let's hang out.
Yeah.
Let's get some rednecks.
Yeah.
And
That
it was sick. I mean, I'm pretty sure the booze helped too.
You had some good lines there.
Yeah, dude. I felt comfortable.
Oh yeah, it was definitely the booze. I realized when we left, I was like, I just had 6 drinks at that bar in like 45 minutes. It's like I need to eat, but
Yeah, no, they're
you were
very easygoing people.
yeah, it was fun. I loved when he showed a picture of me and Wood, and
Yeah.
you were like, "Which one is Luke?" And it's like, I have like, I look like I do now. Like I
Yeah.
just have brown hair
There's
and
one
like,
with blonde hair. There's one with
and then
blonde.
there's the other, and then Wood has blonde hair.
Yeah.
And he's like, obviously, this one has blonde hair, and you're like, I know how white people's hair changes.
Dude, it's the only race of people that I've seen in like a baby picture, and they're like blondes, and
Yeah.
then they grow up, and then they're like black guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
dude, what happened?
It's just more of the deceptiveness of the whites. We can't even be honest about our hair.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's always been this color.
it's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, it was fun. And then like he said like, yeah, when Luke, my dad roasted me pretty good. He was like,
Oh, dude,
he was like, when Luke's mad, he talks slow.
dude, that was a great.
Yeah.
yeah. They were talking, and your dad was like, you know, Luke's mad when he starts speaking slow, and you were like, I don't even know what to say to that. No, and
Yeah,
then,
it was fun.
Then your mom was talking to Iram too, and like they got along.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, that was
and,
cool.
And I don't know how to take a compliment for someone. Like let alone I don't know how to take a compliment for myself. I for sure know how to take a compliment for somebody else. Like your mom was like, oh, she's like really nice about you, and I was like, oh, I was like, yeah, she's cool. I almost started shitting on her because that's what I do when someone compliments me. I started shitting on myself.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, right.
yeah.
And like so, like this is the first time I was like, oh, I was this close to going, nah, she fucking sucks.
No, they love you, man. I mean, they already kind of know. They already have kind of like a read on you because of this and also the sketches.
That's sick, dude.
So it's like
my parents. Well, my mom wants to meet you.
Yeah.
My dad doesn't really say much.
My dad does not want to meet you.
But my mom does go. I want to meet that guy.
Yeah.
And I was like,
well, we will one day. But I'll probably have to go out to Cali, right?
Yeah. My parents are like they're adult. Well, my dad's an adult. My mom has like your dad's energy still.
Yeah.
But my dad is like an adult.
Yeah.
He'll be having fun up until like 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, I'm gonna go get something from the room. And then he'll just like take a nap.
He's gone.
But my mom, she'll stay up till like 4 a.m. with us.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can relate to this, but the whole time that I'm like, I have someone visiting, I feel pressure to be like
A tourist.
Like
A tour guide.
What do we do? A tour guide. Yeah. Like, what do we do? How do I like cultivate a good experience for them?
Yeah.
So I was trying to run around. We went to the 9/11 museum.
Yeah, they're great first date spot too.
Yeah. Yeah. You never forget that date. But
wait, so what happened?
With the 9/11?
Yeah, you.
Well, there were 19 hijackers.
Well, hold up. How much was it? How much was it to go in?
How much was it to go in?
Yeah.
20.
$20.
Yeah.
That's this money.
Probably. If the conspiracies are correct, probably jihad. Osama bin Laden gets the money. No, I'm just kidding. But no, just the state.
I've always
the state.
I just need
Probably the Port Authority. I realized that the Port Authority was the ones who and they made the path too. They made the path train,
right?
And they also built the World Trade Center.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And dude, one of the cool things I learned at the museum was this is why it came down so easily, because all buildings that are that big, they're reinforced from the inside, right?
Right.
But they didn't want to do that because they wanted to have like huge floor plans, like just like crazy like acre open floors if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Or just be able to like maximize the space.
Right.
There were, I think, I might get this wrong, but it was like something like there were 10 million square feet in those two towers.
Oh, they combined and shit?
Yeah. Of like all the floor plans.
10 million square feet?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's a lot.
That's incredible. So the way that they did it was, instead of reinforcing it from the center, they reinforced it from the outside, and they situated the shit like 75 feet deep, like rooted in the ground. Yeah. Okay. And then they built what's called a slurry wall. They dug a trench that deep, and then they just like poured concrete in and basically created like a reverse bathtub to keep all the water out, because that was a concern because it's on the tip of the island.
Oh, yeah.
So when you go in that museum, you see the slurry wall, like you're in the footprint.
Oh, you see it?
You're in the footprint of that trench that was dug.
Is the museum underground?
Yeah, it's all underground.
Oh shit!
It's pretty sick. It's really cool.
Is it like beams?
Especially because we just kind of did like a little 9/11, like got into it. Not but like we watched that movie and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, I went during the thing.
Yeah.
During the anniversary, and I missed the whole thing. I overslept.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was at 9 a.m. Like they have the anniversary at the same time that the attacks happened and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I got there like at 4 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, you got there at the time when everyone in the world already was keyed into what happened.
I had just woken up.
Yeah, yeah. Some people probably... do you ever think about that? Like people that just like sleep in on 9/11, like just like waking up at like 11 o'clock and they're like,
and like Midtown?
What the fuck? Where are the goddamn World Trade Center buildings?
Yeah. Oh, so what happened with the 19? There was 19 hijackers. You're gonna say?
Oh, I was just kidding. You said what happened, like.
Oh.
Like, as if I was kidding. Like I thought you knew what happened in 9/11.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, she's laughing.
She's laughing at us.
She's laughing at she's laughing at you.
She's laughing at you.
Why are you laughing at me?
She's laughing at both of us.
Oh, okay. Well, that means it's a good pod. But
yeah, when you get ridiculed live
yeah.
by my girlfriend doing her makeup.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, not to get too much, but that was cool. It was very cool to see.
I don't know what's underground. That's sick, dude. I gotta visit that place.
It's in the footprint of the. I know I already said that, but it's like you see, like it's interactive.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't. But I did get a little emotional, but I didn't cry.
At what part?
The part when it's like that message where he's like, hey, listen.
Who says this?
It's just a guy, one of the guys on the plane. It's just like a pretty famous voicemail he left his wife, and he's like,
okay.
hey, we got like, but he had like nerves of steel. He was like, we got hijacked and it's not looking good. Like he just like was like, he wasn't freaking out. He was just like, I think I'm going to die.
Right.
But he was like, he told his wife like, you know, just always have good times. Like don't let this like put a damper on your life. Like live your life, basically.
What a weird thing to ask someone. Don't let 9/11 put a damper in your life.
This is going to be a pretty big thing.
Sir, this is a history.
Don't let it affect you at all. Meanwhile, she's having to take off her shoes at the airport. She's like, my husband told me that I wouldn't. So,
man,
that part, I was like, ooh, damn, I felt that. But
that would for sure.
I could have cried if I wanted to.
But you didn't want to?
But I didn't want to. But sorry, what were you saying? That would for sure what?
Make me cry.
Yeah.
Or tear up.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
Huh. So you have control over your emotions? Like that? Did you keep it in your throat?
Dude, yeah, I can like hold back crying.
I become a bad person at times like that.
Just to think of anything?
No, I start cracking jokes and shit. People get mad at me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not a good person to watch like emotional movies with.
Like that story where you were dropping off.
Where?
I don't know, I'm at the airport.
Oh yeah, did I tell it on the pod?
Yeah, I think you did.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll tell it again. Just people that haven't heard it, real quick.
Does she know the story?
Yeah, she does know.
Okay.
I think I told her.
Okay.
I was dropping her off at the airport one of the times that she visited it, and like you know, she's getting off the front seat of my van, so she's getting all her shit, but she's like taking forever, and there's like traffic behind me, and I'm like not like kind of pressuring her, being mean to her. I'm like, hurry up, like there's cars, hurry up, like being kind of a dick to her, and then I peel out. Well, I don't peel out, but like
you don't even say goodbye.
Well, I'm like being an asshole to her, and then I'm like, all right, I'll see you, and then like, we close the door. Then I drive away, and then I start crying, and I'm like, oh, I was sad.
Yeah, you were just like processed it by just like being a dickhead to get just pressed through it.
Yeah, but that's different. But like, because I mean, like in the context of like, if I was there with you guys at the 9/11 Memorial Museum. I would have fucking started cracking jokes in your ears, and you would have probably been like, "Fucking get off of me." I would have enjoyed that because that would have been, you know. It's a weird defense mechanism.
There's a lot. It's like when we watched the 106 Minutes. Like when we first started, we were we were cracking jokes,
dude.
But then as it went on, we were just like, we used to stop cracking jokes.
Yeah, and I was scared at the end.
Yeah. This happened. Yeah.
Did I tell you about the time my mom found me crying?
No.
Oh, so she's found me crying like twice.
Dude, one time, just real quick.
Yeah.
One time I was trying to sing, and then my mom came in. She was like, "Are you crying?"
And that's where your singing career.
That's where it started.
So your singing career?
Yeah. It's not going that well.
I don't think I ever heard you sing, so I guess.
No, I'm not. I'm a bad singer. But what happened with your mom?
I was watching. Well, in my defense, I start crying right now. No, I was watching America's Got Talent, right? And you know how like they show like the backstories and stuff, and then like people like succeeding and all that, and then like the judges would be like, "You're going to Vegas," or whatever. So I was watching one of those, and I was getting emotional. And also I was like 12, and I was getting emotional, and I kind of started crying, but then I started just uncontrollably crying, and I was like in the living room of my house. And I just couldn't stop crying, dude. And I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" Like even me, I was like, "Jesus!" Like, I was going, you know, like those embarrassing ones,
hyperventilating.
Like, but they kind of feel good though. It kind of feels like an inward sneeze.
Yeah,
it kind of like tickles inside of your nose.
Yeah.
So I was doing one of those, and then my mom came from the gym, and she was like, "Oh my god!" She was like, "What happened?" And I was like, and she was like, and like there was no evidence of anything like bad happening.
Yeah.
She was like, "Are you fine?" She was like, "Oh," I was like, did your daddy yell at you or something?" He like never yells at me. He never does anything to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No." She's like, "Why are you crying?" And I was like, "I don't know." I literally said,
and then she like noticed like Simon Cowell on the TV. Like,
yeah.
No, but now he's like laying into somebody. He's like, "It's absolutely awful."
Yeah. Whatever happened to that guy? Is he still judging people?
Probably. Yeah. Maybe not professionally.
No, and it was
Now he just
just on
now
the
he just
street.
tells people they suck at singing for fun.
Street performers.
Yeah.
I suck. I'll never make it. No.
Yeah.
You should come and one time I almost got into like a head-on collision. I was probably like maybe like 22. Is that funny to you? Adam? I just said that for the people listening. I almost got into a head-on collision, and my girlfriend behind the camera started laughing.
It's pretty funny.
I almost got into like
The only thing that would be funnier is if you did get into it. No. You okay? Oh,
what if I just died?
don't start crying.
I almost got into a head-on collision.
So good.
I was into a head-on collision, and I was driving like this like long like lonely road, and this car like goes on the wrong side of the road, and fucking I gotta like veer off the highway and it's like into like the dirt. And sorry, I'm getting fucking heckled by it. I'm over here. Why are you laughing? All right, so
This is what happens when people laugh when he's on stage too.
yeah. Why are you laughing? This is a serious.
That's not the joke.
This is a serious story. Oh, you want to come tell it?
Also, lonely road. That's kind of funny, right? What was the road need another road?
That is funny.
All right,
It's reaching,
all right.
but it's funny.
It could be funny, but it wasn't. So go ahead.
But so I veer off the road into the dirt, and I saving my life with my magnificent driving skills that everybody knows so well about. And so I just stand there for like a while.
Did you fishtail?
No.
Oh.
Of course not.
Oh.
Did you not hear what I said? I have magnificent driving skills.
Okay.
I didn't fish till asshole. I fucking whale-tailed.
Okay.
My thong came up from the back of my pants.
So you just did you go off the road
I went off the road, but
and you just stayed straight?
it was just dirt. Yeah, I mean, I just went off the road, slowed down, stopped, and I was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, whatever. And I went home, and then like, I don't really think about it. I was just like, that guy's a fucking asshole. And I'm getting out of the car and I'm walking inside my house and I'm like, holy shit, dude! Right now, my mom would have been getting the news that I was like, Dad. And I open the door and I go, and I just start crying immediately.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, what happened? And I was like, I almost fucking died right now. She was like, and my mom's Mexican. She was like, oh my god. She's like, eat some bread.
And did it make you feel better?
Mexicans with bread. No,
Yeah.
dude, I'm gluteus.
And gluten free.
Gluten intolerant. You feel worse,
You
actually.
cried. You're puffy.
Yeah.
You just look like a fat girl.
Is that true? Do you know about this? About like if you're like nervous or you like had like a scary thing happen, you gotta eat bread, or is that just some old Mexican fucking folktale?
I think just food helps.
Just some hot
Like-
Cheetos and shit.
Yeah, just good food. But I don't know.
You don't cry?
I do cry, but I don't. I think I got a lot of cries out when I was a kid.
Have you cried in the train yet?
No, I never cried on the train, but I did cry. The last time I cried was I went to the Dead & Co. concert with Wood and a bunch of my friends
Dead
from
& Co.
Grateful Dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I took acid,
Right.
and then I had to leave. I was trying to like force it that I was having a good time. And then I was like, do you want to go for a walk? To Wood.
Yeah.
And then we just went up in the rafters and I was just like, yeah, I just broke down.
It was an overwhelming cry.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Oh,
It was like the last good cry I've had.
It was like.
And Wood was there.
I'm saying, what was the cause of the cry though? Just because you were overwhelmed?
Oh, I was just thinking about. I think it was the drugs, but also I was like thinking about like, just like, I was like, I'm not doing the things like I need to be doing. I'm not happy like I used to be. And then I was like, wait, when have I ever been happy? And I was like, have I ever been happy? And then I just started crying. I was like, I've never been happy in my life. I'm only happy very sporadically.
Yeah, but also, who's happy all the time?
I know. But yeah, I just
Yeah.
kind of made it. I mean, it's a good thing too to realize because I know what happy is,
Right.
and be like, why can't I be like that? But yeah, that's why I cried. And Wood was like, it's all right, man. It's all right. And like I just fucking just broke down.
Do you have a Have you ever seen yourself crying?
Oh yeah, I used to cry in the mirror. I did. I was such
Cried in the
I was
mirror?
such a bitch when I was a kid. I really
Yeah.
was. I would cry.
Why would you cry in the mirror?
Because I would be like, I had to express my frustration and sadness to somebody. And he got it,
Okay,
the other guy. He
the
was,
man in the mirror.
Yeah, he was upset too.
I'm crying too.
And I'm like looking at myself, and I'm doing it too in the mirror. I'm like, yeah, it's like riling me up more.
That's funny. I'm the opposite. I'll see myself cry in the mirror, and then I go, ugh, and then I stop immediately.
Oh yeah,
Dude, my eyes get so red when I cry, dude.
Yeah.
And like they get the color of my skin, and I'm like, this looks fucking creepy. And then I stop crying, and then I gotta stand in
it just
the
looks
bathroom.
like skin, like
Yeah,
in your
that's
eyeballs.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I gotta like sometimes I'll just stay like in the bathroom until like my eyes get back to like kind of white. That way I don't like walk out and just freak everyone out. Like, oh Jesus!
You're like, I'm high.
Yeah.
I'm smoking weed.
No, I'm high.
And my last cry, it was both. But
Really?
yeah.
Damn.
But anyway, so let me tell you what I did today. So,
Oh yeah.
because so you met my parents last night. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. Super glad you guys met. Today, they said a couple of things that were kind of funny, like that. I was like, I should say that, but I forgot them. But then today, the funniest shit happened. We walked over the Williamsburg Bridge. And I was like, yeah, that'll be nice. I didn't even think about what's at the bottom of the Williamsburg Bridge when you get into Manhattan. It's like...
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, dude, it's
the worst.
Well, I mean, if you go like on the left side, it's not that bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
it's kind of like a little more corporate. I mean, it's boring, but it's not. But
No,
it's
I just mean like there, like at Delancey, Essex.
Yeah.
That's a rough part of town.
I know, but like I'm saying, like on the left side when you're coming back down, is like they're like corporate buildings and shit, and that's not as scary as the right side.
Yeah, that's true. But
yeah, dude, that subway stop is my least favorite. It's
the worst.
It smells like shit and it's wide.
it's where you finish your $100 challenge.
Yeah, dude. I you know what? I was just about to say it has the worst street performers.
Yeah, but that guy, you liked him.
Yeah. I like
was
the
good.
drummers there, but like there's always like a tap dancer there, which that pisses me. There's always like a bad singers there because
Yeah.
because the what's it called? Not the echoes.
The acoustics.
The acoustics are good there. So there's always like a bad singer. And it's big in the bottom and it's confusing to like get up like up to the sides.
It's a little confusing.
Dude, one time a cop asked me for directions there. I was like, what?
I gotta catch this guy.
Yeah, and it smells horrible, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And also, it's like a wide space, so there's nowhere to hide from like homeless people and shit.
Yeah. So we didn't go in the station, but we come down, and I'm like, I'll show him Black Cat. We'll get a coffee. You know, it'll be
Joey
nice.
Roses.
Joey
Did
Roses,
you show him
Black
Joey
Cat. Oh, we didn't go into Joey Roses, but I told him about it. I anytime I like would tell like my dad will totally leave me hanging. Like today I was trying to do like an Irish accent. We were just talking about Irish, and then I just was doing it. And I was like, come on, laddie, give me a pint of whatever. And my dad's just listening to me. He's like, okay. He just lets me die out there.
Well, who are you saying this to?
To him, just at breakfast today.
Oh, I thought like somebody else. I was like, I would have fucking let you die out there too.
No, I was talking to him, and he was like, all right. And I was like, damn, man, come on.
All right, look, you're making me uncomfortable. Stop doing bits at me.
You're very unfunny. But so
You're ruining breakfast.
also I was late to every rendezvous I had with my parents.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Well, you're not a very punctual person in general, right?
That's yeah.
You were punctual today, which I was a little surprised.
Yeah, I mean you're not punctual either.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway, we crossed the bridge and we're coming down, and I thought it would be nice, but they're doing construction on the bridge, you know. And then like as we start
And
to
also,
descend,
it's not a nice bridge either.
yeah, it's not a nice bridge.
There's like no like nice view.
There's no nice view. You're caged in. It's
Yeah.
not the Brooklyn Bridge. The
No.
Brooklyn Bridge is a beautiful walk.
Yeah.
The Williamsburg Bridge, I never walked it. The Williamsburg Bridge sucks.
I walked it once by myself, and I was like, "Yo, this fucking blows."
Yeah.
I was like, "Thank God I did it by myself." It seems like a bridge you would like jump off.
Yeah, because of it. Yeah. So we get to the bottom of the bridge. There's like 3 guys in that little archway that marks the entrance to the walkway and the bike path, you know?
Right.
And they're just like, one's smacked out, one's sleeping, the other one's doing something in the corner. I don't even want to know what he's doing. And then we go to cross the street, go to cross Delancey onto Clinton to go towards Black Cat.
Right.
And there is a homeless man, and he picks up a wooden plank that's about 8 feet long and just starts swinging it in circles.
Oh my God.
And just like, we just stop in our tracks. He's just swinging it, just like full 180. And then he just stops, drops it, walks away. And then my dad goes, what's that all about? As if there could be any sort of reason.
Fuck is that guy's problem?
Yeah. What the hell? It's so funny though. And then we went into Black Cat and they were just like playing like, I was like, this will be nice. And then they were just playing like death metal. I was
What?
like, all right.
In the morning?
Yeah. I mean like noon.
What are they doing over there, man?
Yeah.
Do you guys go to Tompkins? Tompkins is a good day park.
Yeah, we went through Tompkins. I told him about how we used to busk and stuff. It was a good visit. I don't really have too much to report. It was a good time, but I did think that was funny, so I thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Fuck is that guy's
Yeah,
problem?
what's up with this?
What's that all about? That's
Yeah.
so funny. They're just the guy.
Like, what if I knew? Like,
Oh yeah, actually, he had a breakdown 3 years ago. Never really recovered. Now has neurosis and.
oh, him? That's Petey Smalls. He's a legend.
Yo, PD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's practicing. He's got to play.
oh, that's PD Plank. That's PD Planks. He does that every Monday.
He used to be in the MLB.
They left today. Your parents?
Yeah, they left at like
They fly
2
away or
o'clock.
they drive away?
They flew.
Huh.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta go down to Raleigh.
Yeah, you should, man. You should try to book good nights.
What is that?
It's our club.
Oh, there's like a hotel.
No, it's it's the Sheraton. You can go on the roof.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, you can't, but one can. One could go on the roof.
People of every kind can't get on the roof. Whatever. 40. Dude, I was my friend V Raspy was here. Vanessa, the girl that does the intro song, and it was her first time in New York, and I felt a pressure to like make her love New York as much as I do, which I don't think she does or ever will, because she's like a big nature
Yeah.
gal and shit.
Yeah.
But I was trying to my best to be an incredible tour guide, and we went on the ferry, dude, and just
Which one did you do?
just any ferry. Oh, like I told her, I don't know why I thought the ferry went to Coney Island. So like I like hyped it up like, yo, let's take the ferry to Coney Island. And
What? There is one.
no, it stops at Bay Ridge.
Oh.
But like it was supposed to go like the one that goes to Bay Ridge was supposed to go all the way to Coney Island, and I guess they never did it. But so like the whole night before, I was thinking, I was like, dude, tomorrow we'll get up early, we'll go to fucking Coney, we'll take the ferry to Coney Island. She's like, I want to see a Statue of Liberty. I was like, it'll pass by there, we'll see it, we'll get it from the financial district. And she's like, all right, hell yeah. We wake up and then like we're like hyped, dude. We made all these plans. It's like 2 p.m. We're like walking there, and I'm like, oh, you know what? The ferry doesn't go to Coney Island. And she's like, what? And I was like, I'm sorry, but like this, I was more disappointed in myself.
Was it a nice day?
As a tour
What day
guide.
was it? Saturday.
It was-
Saturday was nice.
It was a little overcast. It was a little foggy.
Was it Saturday or Sunday?
It was
Now we're talking
Sunday.
weather.
It
Sunday was a shitty day.
It was a day when I met up with you guys.
Oh, it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
A little chilly.
Yeah, dude. So
Not the best ferry day.
So she was like, you know what? I gotta get my boyfriend something from the gift shop, which is a bad sign for you as a tour guide when the person you're showing around New York. So let's check out a gift shop. Huh?
Yeah.
It's like a terrible.
Because that means it's about over.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I get it. All right,
Yeah.
I get New York, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. So we walk back. I take her to a gift shop right there on the financial district, and everything's overpriced, dude. If you gotta go to a gift shop, Midtown or Chinatown, dude, everything is cheaper there. No, not Midtown. Well, anyways, not the financial district. It was fucking crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Like a shirt was like $30 that she got for her boyfriend. So we're there, and I'm like, dude, I gotta salvage this shit. And like she's talking shit on the gift shop, and like you have like some pride in New York.
Yeah.
Like the first time my mom came, she was like, I didn't see that many rats. And some part of me was like mad about it. I was like, oh, fuck that. There's a bunch of rats here, asshole. But I was like, what am I doing? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then they were shitting on the gift shop. And I almost did the same thing. I almost said, oh, this is a great fucking gift shop. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
But I was like, no, they're right. This gift shop sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, also, they're all the same.
Lots of things in New York suck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, most of New York
Yeah,
sucks. Dude,
yeah.
New York fucking blows.
Yeah.
But I love it. So she was like, oh, this gift shop sucks or whatever. So then we're like walking out. And then I pull this out of my ass. I'm like, dude, fuck that. I'm like, yo, let's get Todd cans. Let's take the ferry up down the financial district, up the East River to Long Island City, get another Todd can there, and bring it back around.
There you go.
And she was like, all right, let's do that, bro. We did it. It was the best. It was the best time. She got to see the Statue of Liberty from far
Hell
away,
yeah.
like the free version of it.
Yeah, good thing you didn't go to Bay Ridge.
No, dude, that would have fucking blew.
Yeah, hang out with Ethan's dad.
Ethan's dad is sick too. Not as cool.
I bet he is. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, dude. Not as cool.
I'm not trying to shit on his dad.
Ethan's dad's this guy. That guy rough houses, man. And like you know when when an older guy roasts you, you don't know how far you could go back with them.
Yeah.
So I just kind of sit there and take it. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I am gay.
Yeah.
Just punching me and shit. You fucking queer. I'm like, oh yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ethan's dad is just like Ethan on
Yeah.
steroids. It's just an older version of Ethan.
Yeah.
But he's very nice. He bought me a sandwich one time.
That's cool.
Anyways, so we're going up the East River, dude. We're drinking this Todd can. We get to Long Island City. We get off there. When we walk, I'm like, these are my stomping grounds. This is where I park my. Gotta cut that part out. I'm like, let's walk around here, and we walk around. We get another Todd can. We come back, and down this time on the way back, on the way up, the clouds were down, so you couldn't see the skyline. On the way back, dude, the clouds were up, fucking beautiful, dude. It just
Took the ferry back.
yeah.
Okay.
Just Manhattan from the river, dude, on a ferry, drinking.
Yeah.
Amazing, dude.
Yeah.
We get back off the financial district, and then I'm like, you have to go to this bar. They have a drink called the Booty Juice, and it's a double down saloon. It's called Ass Juice, though.
I've never been there.
Yeah, you have.
Double Down Saloon?
Yeah, it's like it's the punk rock bar with the pornographic fucking television.
No, I never went.
You never went?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
Where is it?
It's by Houston.
Okay.
It's around there.
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
never went. I just heard a lot about it.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you gotta go. They got a pretty. Oh, it's a small pool
It's
table.
okay. I have the internet at home. I don't need to go to a porn bar.
It's not regular porn though, dude. It's like 50s porn, like in like.
What's
fucking-
regular porn?
Like midget porn. Regular porn it'll be like someone that looks
A man and a woman.
a man. Regular porn, I would say, it would be something over the past maybe 20 years.
Okay. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I know what regular porn is.
Oh.
Yeah. I've seen it. It's not for me. I would like that midget stuff. So it's like, okay, so it is like all
So
the.
it'll be like an amputee midget and shit.
Oh, okay.
So it's very very unsettling stuff if you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, because I forgot about the porn, so I took him to that bar, and I'm like, you gotta drink the ass juice, and then I go order. It's very, and then also they have $2 beers,
Yeah.
which is insane. So I'm like, here's the ass juice, here's the $2, and we're like drinking, and we're like fucking high fiving and shit, and we look up at the screen, and it's just this fucking like lesbian porn. One of them is like gaping her vagina open, like this big, dude, and the girl's like trying to stick her head inside of it.
Oh.
And then she goes, geez, like that's terrible. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
You're like, fuck you.
Fuck
It's
you,
not
the-
terrible. You get defensive
That's the
about.
best porn in New York.
Yeah.
So that was insane. But like she buys a shirt, and that's when you call me, and we fucking go up and meet up with you at Blue and Gold. So like I was already like buzzing it, and I met up with you.
Oh yeah.
And then I mean also like the porn didn't help, dude. I was dizzy off of that.
You were fired up.
Yeah, dude. I think I might get low blood pressure randomly. On random days, I just get dizzy and I don't want to do anything.
Did you eat?
When I went
Low blood sugar.
I did eat.
Low blood
actually.
sugar.
Yeah, I did eat.
Yeah. Low blood pressure is good.
I used to think it was because of too much caffeine, but then like I won't have caffeine and I still feel the same way.
Okay.
Maybe I should just eat a slice of pizza.
Yeah. I smoked a cigarette today and I felt really bad. And I was like, okay,
There you go.
maybe I shouldn't smoke cigarettes.
No, you shouldn't. You act like an asshole when you smoke cigarettes.
An intervention for cigarettes.
Yeah. You just like very pretentious. on cigarettes.
Yeah.
You're a fucking asshole when you smoke cigarettes. The drapes in this apartment building are very old.
Well, you would say that. It cuts back to me. I'm already. So today's Halloween. Do you have any Good Halloween stories?
First time I ever got drunk was on Halloween.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Before we go into this, were you done with your... how did things end out with your friends coming?
Wait, no, I mean it was great. I kept telling her whenever you see something in New York that you like, you gotta say wow, so I know that you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who she is? The one that I ate her leftovers.
Yeah.
And then she did it today. She did it to Iram. She started eating her like leftovers.
Oh yeah.
It was she's amazing.
They just taste better that way.
Yeah, dude. So I made her say wow every time.
Yeah.
And so she said wow about 7 times.
Yeah.
It was
That's why you're so pissed about that. I had a dumpling.
My leftovers.
Someone else's leftovers.
Yeah, dude. I mean, when you leave the hotel, I don't even want you to look at that direction, dude. Don't.
Okay. I'll keep my eyes off your prize.
I put what's it called? No, when laxative. I put laxatives in it.
Oh, okay.
You know, to help me poop, but you can have some for yourselves.
Okay.
The long train ride home. Huh?
I've had some bad shits today. I've had 2.
Yeah, beer shits, dude.
I guess so, probably.
Wait, do you have any cool Halloween stories?
Well, what was the time you got drunk?
No, that was just it.
Oh, okay. First time you got drunk, and then what happened? Everyone found out and you got in trouble?
No, I never really got in trouble for being drunk.
Oh, okay.
I got in trouble once for smoking weed in my room.
Oh.
Which my little sister ran. And then that's my parents, it was a cigarette.
Oh.
And,
They knew it wasn't.
No, they probably thought it was because they've never really been around weed.
Yeah, but they've been around cigarettes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
They're like, it's like cigarettes expired. No way. So what happened here? Because my Halloween shit isn't very interesting. I just paid a guy in front of a liquor store to buy me.
I did. When I was a kid, I went as Harry Potter.
How old were you?
I was, I was 16. No, I'm just kidding. No, I was 7.
You'd be a good Harry Potter. I've seen your kid pictures.
Yeah, I was like 8 years old or something like that.
Right.
Maybe 6 or 7.
Okay.
It was 2nd grade, so I was 8.
All right.
And I had the glass. It comes with the wand, the gown, the wand. Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I never seen it through and through.
Okay.
But I know what it is.
You just know what it is.
Yeah.
So, you know how it's like, it's school. Like the whole thing is like they go to school.
You have the red and...
Yeah, you have the gown. I'm like, it's like you're a Hogwarts student. You have Gryffindor, which is the house. That's the house that he's in.
Yeah, like in
you
college.
get sorted into 4 houses, and
Yeah.
that's like your crew. So we had a friend. My parents had a family friend come over, probably like a week before Halloween, and I was showing him my costume, and he was like, "Oh, this is cool. Like, let me see those glasses." And he took the glasses, and then I went inside to go do something, go to the bathroom.
Right.
I came back out. The glasses were nowhere to be found.
He took them?
And I was like, "Can I have the glasses back?" And then he just like did like a all right. Hey, Josh, just like totally changed the subject.
What?
I didn't have the glasses.
So you were just an asshole with a fucking
Yeah, I was
gown?
I just had to go as just a boy in Hogwarts. I just had to go.
Just a background character.
Yeah, I just had to go as like
An extra.
Yeah, I had to go as like like Neville Longbottom, like just another. I just had to be like a Hogwarts student.
What happened to the glasses?
Which that sucks, because like if you're doing Harry Potter.
No, but did you do the thing in the?
Yeah, the scar.
You did
But
the
it's
scar?
like, okay, you have the scar. You just look like an asshole. If you're gonna do Harry Potter, you have to like. If you're gonna be a character from Harry Potter, it's got to be Harry Potter. You can't be like.
You should have said I'm Harry Potter with contacts.
Yeah. I used the spell on my vision. Yeah, why does a wizard have bad?
Wait, so what the fuck with the glasses?
So then, a week after Halloween, I get a letter, and it's like, "Luke, I'm very sorry I broke your
letter.
glasses. Here's another pair." On like November 8th.
What? Oh.
And then
he sent you a letter?
Yeah, he sent him in
Was
the
it
mail.
with an owl?
Yeah. It came down the chimney.
Oh my god. Dude. Wait, so did he think these were your real glasses?
No, I think what probably happened is he went to put them on, they broke because they were shitty little plastic things, and he was like, "Oh, geez." And then my parents were probably like, "Oh, that's fine. Just put them away. We'll get another or whatever." But I think that was like the day of or the day before. So I didn't have a pair of glasses.
Oh.
So I was just a fucking guy in a gown. And and then a week later, And I kept asking my parents, like, what happened? They were like, I don't know. And they'll say, like, this isn't how it happened.
Yeah.
But they were like, we don't know. I don't know what happened. And then, like, a week later, they show up in the mail.
In the mail.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. He couldn't drive over.
Yeah.
Where did he live?
What did he think? Hey, for next year, like, I'm going to be, guys, remember how Harry Potter got fucked up last year? Well, this year, I'm Harry Potter, and I got the glasses.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But, so that's one of the Halloween stories I have.
Yeah.
And then the other time, and you know this story, but there was, because I always would go cheap with my costumes. Like, when I was a kid, you know, my parents would buy me a costume, and and that would be cool. But then when it started to be like in college, like do your own costume,
Yeah.
or like I'd have to buy my own, I just like put on like,
Just rip a shirt. I'm Freddy Krueger.
yeah, I just like put on high socks and be like, I'm German or something,
Yeah.
or just whatever. And I remember like one time I went as a cop and I just put on a button-down shirt and a pair of slacks and I was like, I'm a cop. but then one year, I was like, I thought of a good one, a good cheap costume. What I did, I went to Home Depot and I bought a rope and I bought a paintbrush and I got some red paint and I painted red all over a white shirt over my face. I put the rope around my neck and I went to the party as a choke artist. And I was like, that's
pretty, a pun costume.
like a pun costume. Okay. Yeah, I'm a choke artist. And people go, oh, yeah.
So you start conversation starter? Maybe.
Yeah. So I show up to the party and everyone at the party was like, like audible gasp. Yeah. And I was like, this is fucking sick, right? Like you guys, I was like, you guys get it, right? And one of the guys was like, are you? And was a kid that we went to school with. And that day he had hung himself.
And you went as him?
I know. I went as a choke artist, but I had the rope around my neck. So I had to be like, all right, I guess I'll just, like, I had to take off the rope and just be an artist.
Oh.
It's just like,
I'm an artist.
It would just ruin, and everyone was like, fuck, like, you're an art. Okay, you're an artist. Dude, which is the same reaction you get if you tell people
you should have walked around with a rope in your hand, like, but I'm thinking about being That's fucked up.
So, thanks a lot. No. Oh. No, R.I.P. I mean, it's not the nicest story. It is a true story, though.
It is.
Are we good?
Well, was it 2 more minutes?
Okay.
Was this party? I mean, how close is everybody that this guy killed himself? And they're like, party must go on.
Oh, we didn't know him. He was just a guy at school.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
How big was your school?
Let's not say his name so much, so I don't have to make that many cuts.
Yeah. Bleep it, because sometimes like I'll be listening to it and like it just like cuts off, and like, oh, there's something wrong with the audio.
Yeah.
Maybe put like an audible bleep. Anyways, how big was your school?
It was like 6,000 kids. It was a smaller school.
That's pretty big, no? Or
for college, no.
Oh, it was college.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I thought this was high school. And in high school, whenever somebody would die, everybody like the whole school would shut down. And this guy got eaten by a shark one year.
What?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah. He was like the one guy that got eaten by a shark that year.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
You knew one of them.
And he was like a good looking like surfer dude.
Yeah.
And then because we don't even live like in a surf town, so he like drove to the beach.
He got eaten whole by a shark?
No, well, it like took him out, it killed him and shit. I don't think a shark eat people whole, right?
I don't know.
No, they always like take little bites, but then they'll take a bite and then
you bleed out.
Then you bleed out, yeah.
So he just bled out.
Yeah, dude. So whenever somebody died in our school, it kind of just shut everything down. There was this one time where this like the most. I can't believe we're gonna end on this.
Okay.
But there was this for senior. What's it called when the seniors go like on a trip for senior trip day or whatever?
Like senior week or something.
Yeah, something like that. They were all going to the beach.
Spring break.
And there was these 4 dudes, dude. They fucking took their own car, right, to go to the beach, and they found the bus, the school bus where all the other students were at, and they were like next to like like taunting it, all the kids were going, oh fuck you, whatever, just the kid shit, and like, just yelling at each other, and then they just fucking peel out ahead of the bus, and like, those guys are crazy, dude. Then traffic fucking stops, dude. They crashed. They all fucking died.
Damn.
On senior day or whatever, and the bus just turns around. goes home, the shit makes the news, and there was like pictures of these kids in the school for like, because this happened the year before I entered that school. like pictures of them stayed up. So that my
it's like the tortoise and the hare.
Yeah,
slow and steady.
Yeah,
wins the race.
Yeah.
And you don't need to get there first. You just got to get there.
There were a couple of weapons, and dude, and for my whole your experience in the pool area, there was a picture of this guy who got eaten by the shark, and then in the lunch area was a picture of these 4 dudes who fucking got in a car accident. Can't believe I brought that up.
Yeah. Well,
thanks for tuning
in, folks.
No, hold up, dude. We can't end on that note.
Yeah.
Tell me something about your father.
About my dad?
Mm-hmm. What are the cool quips that he have, dude? That guy's amazing.
I don't know. My dad, last time he came,
yeah,
the time he stayed at the Red Lion,
yeah,
we got drunk, and he was like, we made plans for breakfast the next morning, and like,
were they drunk plans?
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna get up at 6. I was like, I'll get up at 6, and then he, I felt terrible the next day. I probably had like 11, 12 drinks. He had more.
Yeah.
He outdrank me. And I called him at like 1 o'clock. And I was like, I'm sorry, I missed breakfast. Did you? And he's like, yeah, I felt bad this morning. Like, he was fine.
Yeah.
Like, he just like, he can just go.
Dude, I fucking Saturday, we got a trash Saturday night too. I mean, dude, this weekend, I think, when I stopped drinking last year, it was on Halloween. I think I'm gonna stop drinking again this year on Halloween for like a cool minute. Like just getting drunk, and the next day, it's really good to just put your life to reflect on your life, just being hungover. Cause like you get anxiety the next day, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck am I doing in my life? And I really do think about everything. I mean, this sucks. But dude, I projectile vomited Sunday morning.
Oh, in here?
No, we were leaving another hotel, and I was
left your mark.
I was leaving to get the van, and dude, I felt like shit. I walk out of the hotel, dude. This has never happened to me before. I was like, oh, I got a cough, dude. Like The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it was hilarious because I drank a bunch of water because I woke up, parched and shit. So it was just clear. Like, it looked like I was squirting out of my face vagina, dude.
Oh yeah.
It was just coming out.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, dude, but I thought it looked hilarious though, like, cause I was just walking down the streets of just Queens, and Queens is like more kind of like peaceful part,
dude.
Part that I was at. I'm just like walking around, just fluids shooting out of my face.
The Exorcist like apparatus, that did the vomit. I saw it. I went to the Museum of the Moving Image this weekend.
Oh, you went?
Yeah,
it's sick. We went to that.
Yeah. Oh, you guys went this weekend?
No, we went last time.
Okay.
Months ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you guys recommended it. A bunch of people recommended it.
Oh, sorry.
So, but no, you guys did too. But did you see that thing? They show you how they did it. The Exorcist. Yeah. It's like they made a fake cheek for her, and then they like had like a
When did you went this weekend?
Yeah, I just went on Saturday.
That's cool.
While you were vomiting on the sidewalk, I was enjoying the cultural works of Robert Zemeckis. I'm just kidding. That's not even who did it.
I got 2 fucking missed phone calls from the gay.
Let's get off.
My gay friend. All right, everybody. This is episode 77. 77. Thank you for tuning in.
You got anything? We're doing sketches again.
Oh yeah. We gotta drop one this Friday.
Yeah.
We're shooting tomorrow morning.
We're shooting Thursday morning.
What's today?
Today is Tuesday.
Oh, good, dude. Jesus
we got time.
Christ, thank God.
Yep.
All right, and thanks a lot, everybody. It's a real piece of work. Sketches.
Oh, I got a show on tomorrow, on Good Mood at Vaughn Bar.
Good Mood at Vaughn Bar.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's
8
a good.
o'clock.
That's a great fucking show.
It's a good show. Yeah.
It's a good show. I don't know, dude. I'm at Shop November 11th, and probably just drop it, and then
at the Comedy Shop.
And just watch me. Just go look at me bark in the corner of Baker Street.
Yeah.
McDougal. And then you'll see me do some time.
Yeah, and then he'll try to sell tickets after he barks.
Yeah.
All right.
In my gimp suit.
Get off a terrible joke.
Thanks, everybody. Episode 77. I'm gonna keep on drinking. Oh, an applause for my name. I'm gonna keep on drinking podcast. Yeah. No.
call me a racist?